fucking Guinness. Alright everybody, this is Julian from RawPhysique again. Today I'm going to give 5 quick weight loss tips for you to shed those pounds for summer. If you're going to the beach or wedding and you're trying to trim up or look ripped or fit into those damn jeans, then you will want to implement these tips. And just as a disclaimer, these work for winter also. So just substitute beach for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, like Kwanzaa, whatever the hell people celebrate. But anyway, let's get this ball rolling. Number 1, try to eat more fruits and vegetables. I know fruits have carbohydrates, sugars. You could Google bananas and apples and have blogs and people talk about how you can gain weight eating them. But if you have a sweet tooth and you reach for an apple opposed to a Snickers bar or a slice of pie or something like that, then the apple or the banana you eat will be a lot more beneficial. And on top of that, it's healthy. So if you're on a diet or something and you just started doing this, an apple or a banana or berries of some sort, you know, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries are very good, but they will not taste as sweet as, of course, something that has a lot of processed sugar in it. So your Coke, Diet Coke, piece of cherry pie, or your assortment of candy bars will taste sweeter than anything natural, basically. Even if you sucked on a piece of cane sugar, those are going to taste way more sweet. But if you slowly start laying off all those processed sugars and sweets and try to dip your hand more into banana, apple, berries, you will notice that the apples and the bananas will actually start tasting more sweet. Especially if you like spray some Pam on a frying pan and you throw a banana on there and like fry it on both sides. Those taste pretty damn sweet, and you don't realize it because you've adapted and got used to eating such processed sweets and, you know, like candy bars, things with a ton of sugar in them. So the reason for doing this is if you could eat an apple. I will also suggest like Honeycrisp apples are pretty sweet apples. Granny Smiths are a little bit more on the sour side. Honeycrisps are pretty sweet for the apple index. So you eat an apple or a banana opposed to a candy bar. The candy bar is anywhere between 200 and 300 calories depending on the size. If you get a good sized candy bar, that could be easily 300 to 400 calories, or, you know, a little thing of M&Ms, you're talking several hundred calories for those items. And if you eat an apple instead, that could be 80 calories right there. So you're getting a couple hundred, at the least a couple hundred calories less for your snack. So therefore, you're not ingesting as many calories throughout the day, and if you fall into a calorie deficit because of that, then you will be losing weight. Your body will start breaking down your fats for energy, the fat that has accumulated on your body. That's what I'm trying to say. Your body will start breaking down your own body fat in order to produce energy and use it for its daily processes of keeping you alive. So this is something you could start, slowly cut it out, slowly work yourself, you know, you don't have to be completely away from the sweets, but work yourself away from the sweets and aim more towards fruits if you do have a sweet tooth, and those will start tasting pretty much just as sweet as the candy bars once you get used to eating the bananas opposed to all those horrible processed sugar goods. So number 2, try to get the appropriate amount of sleep. For adults, this is between 7 and 8 hours of sleep each night. If you do not get enough sleep, if you're sleeping, you know, 4, 5, or 6 hours a night, your body will end up producing cortisol and other hormones, and it ends up being stressed, and so you're more likely to actually hold on to fat. When you sleep between 7 and 8 hours, your body does what it's supposed to do: repair itself, clean the toxins out of your brain. Basically, it does its maintenance while you're sleeping, and if you're not getting that done, it stresses your body out. Your body will think something bad is happening, and it will actually start to store more fat. So another good reason to get a good night's sleep. And that even is incorporated in the bodybuilding too, because if you're not getting enough sleep and you're sitting there bodybuilding and trying to build muscle, your body does a good amount of those repairs and processes while it's asleep too. So this could even be why you've plateaued out in a building or exercise routine, is you're not getting enough sleep. It's a common problem that people have, not getting those Z's at night. So number 3 is to be more active. Now there's several benefits of being more active, including your body burning more calories and weight loss. So pretty self-explanatory. You move around more, your body uses more calories. It's kind of like your car. Even if it's an electric car, you have to plug it up, fill up the batteries with energy, or fill up your gas tank with gas. And if you just sit it there, the gas isn't going to burn. The energy, well, at least the energy is not going to really go anywhere or be used. So it's just sitting there full. Imagine trying to put more gas in there. You fill up your gas tank when it's already full. All the gas that spills out, if that's extra food, that's fat that's going to accumulate on your body. So you want to keep moving around. You want to go on a walk, go on a bike ride. Even if you just sit in your office all day, stand up, go to the bathroom maybe every 30 minutes, or walk around. Try to keep your body moving to a certain extent, or just doing activities. Some people, even just to get that little extra bit of exercise, they'll park on the far end of a parking lot if they go to the grocery store. Every little bit helps. And if you're, active enough to where it drops your calories into a calorie deficit, then you will be losing body fat. You will be losing weight. And it's not just the weight or fat you're trying to lose. It's the health benefits of actually moving around. There's a ton of health benefits. I'm pretty sure I actually did a video in the past on the health benefits of just walking, which there is a lot of. Everything from mental health to your cardiovascular system, helping to prevent heart attacks and strokes. Just get up and damn walk. When you're done with this video, stand your ass up and at least move around a little bit. Bend down and touch your toes or whatever the hell. Even the Apple Watch has a stand app that if you're sitting for too long, it'll tell you to stand up. And even though it is slightly, gimmicky, it's still a legit thing. You sit down for too long, you get extremely negative health benefits. Well, yeah, negative health benefits. People who sit more than 4+ hours a day, their mortality rate is increased. I believe I read this a while ago. I think it's 25% more in almost any situation. Granted, 25% more likely to have a heart attack. Even if you get severely injured, you're 25% more likely to die from the injuries. It's a big thing to try to move around so you could be healthy. Anyway, I'm going on a little rant. If you want any more information, you can watch some of my past videos on stuff like this. But anyway, back to the tips. So tip number 4, this goes kind of hand in hand with 3, but it is important. Get up, move around, you're burning calories. If you are going to exercise, if you take, 3 into consideration, you decide, I'm gonna exercise, go to the gym or whatever, then weight train. Because if you weight train and you build more muscle on your body, now this, you could be female or male, weight training, especially if you're a beginner, if you weight train, pretty hardcore, a couple times a week, 3-4 times a week even, your body will gain anywhere between 10 and 25 pounds of muscle within the first 2 years of exercise. Well, 2 years of weight training. So don't worry, you will not look fat with that muscle on you. Do not freak out. People are like, I don't want to get too big, or I don't want my ass to be too fat. No. It does not work like that. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna all suddenly not be able to fit into your jeans and look like the Hulk, or have some big fat ass like a Kardashian, which is not a bad thing at all. But anyway, so muscle is very small. A pound of muscle is very tiny compared to a pound of fat. So a pound of muscle, this is just, I'm making this shit up right now for a size estimate, but a pound of muscle could be like your fist, and a pound of fat will be like this. So if you gained 20 pounds of muscle and lost just 5 pounds of fat, you would look smaller than you do without the 20 pounds of muscle and with the 5 pounds of fat. So hopefully I conveyed that strongly enough to you. But anyway, back to why building muscle is important for weight loss. Now, the more muscle you have on your body, the more calories it will burn even when you're not active. When you're sitting, when you're sleeping, when you're not doing anything at all, your body has to support the extra muscle you have. So you know what it does? It burns calories. It breaks down your fat and stores it in the muscle for energy and just to keep that muscle alive. So it will sit there and burn fat for you. You don't have to walk extra, you don't have to do anything crazy. Your body's literally doing that shit just for a perk of having more muscle on your body. And on top of that, you'll look a hell of a lot better too with more muscle on your body. So, gaining extra muscle, very good, especially for the physique and calorie burning. So number 5, this is the most important out of all. These are all really important, but number 5 is the most important. Now, this is horrible because I hate even saying it and it usually scares everyone off, but it is calorie counting. Yes, I said it. You have to fucking watch your calories. All these fad and bullshit diets, the keto diet, the paleo diet, Mediterranean diet, they basically all restrict your calories to a certain extent. Like Nutrisystem, all these damn things you could buy online, all they're doing is restricting your calories. So I actually did a video on this too. Maybe I'll post it up to the bottom of this video, or you can just look through my past videos. But it's, just normal weight loss video. Anyway, it doesn't matter how much working out you do. It does not matter if you're just eating meats and fats and you're not eating any carbs. It doesn't matter how far you run. If you are eating more calories than you are burning each day, you will gain weight. That will be stored as fat. And if you are eating less than what your body is burning each day, then you will be losing weight, you will be burning fat. It is literally that simple for weight loss. No tips, no tricks, nothing like that. Calorie surplus, you're gaining fat. Calorie deficit, you are losing fat. Now, the best way to do this is get an app for your phone. I use MyFitnessPal. I'll post up the link below to MyFitnessPal. You can download it for iOS or Android, and it is a great app for calorie counting. If something has a barcode, you can scan it in. You can type it in the little search engine. It's very easy, and it is pretty much a necessity if you're trying to lose weight. Because everything else, getting enough sleep, trying to cut out, horrible snacks and do healthier snacks, opposed to all the processed sugar shit, moving around, walking, running, exercise, bodybuilding, trying to accumulate as much muscle on your body as you can, getting enough sleep, I think I said that already. But those are tools to lose weight. Now, you could have all those tools in a row and do all of them, and it still does not matter if you're eating more calories than you're burning. Now, the other day I ran for like 45 minutes or something. It was pretty long and pretty hard run, but I ended up burning, I think it was like 480 calories from that run. And that's pretty, like, I was fucking tired all day after that. So after that run, I put it in my calorie counter. After that run, I went home and I ate some pasta. It was just simple serving of pasta with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, some sauce on it, and that itself was around 600 calories. So that like little bowl of pasta I had was 600 calories, and running for like 40, it might have been even over an hour. Like I was pretty damn pooped. All that was like 480 calories. So bust your ass, fucking sweating your face off, sitting there running in the heat, and then you go home and you have some spaghetti or a cheeseburger, and it almost equals out. The spaghetti and cheeseburger was more than I could have fucking, well, the spaghetti or cheeseburger. I didn't have both because that would be like over 1,000 calories. But even that was just over all the exercise I just did. So, very important to count your calories. It's simple, I gotta say it. There's no magic pill, there's no magic diet. You just gotta, it's calorie in, calorie out. It's literally that simple. I've helped a lot of people lose weight. I've lost weight and got cut myself. Lost over 70 pounds. When I was a power lifter, I wasn't really in tune with watching my calories. I just ate when I was hungry. I ate a lot of protein, and if I tried losing a little weight here and there, if I was going to the beach or something, no, I could not. And it was because I was in such a calorie surplus every single day. There's literally nothing I could do. Like I was like a star soccer player in my county, and I still like was chubbier than the other guys because I fucking ate a ton of food. And it's because it's that calorie surplus. You have to count your calories. I'll stop ranting about this. This video might have been going on for a decent amount of time now. I think after a certain amount of time, people just click the damn video off. So good for you for hanging out if you're actually this far along. But anyway, yes, count your calories. Make sure you put everything in, because even like oils, simple oils, sugars, you know, miscellaneous things you wouldn't think about, like a little bit of teriyaki sauce. You do that a couple days where you're actually going in a calorie surplus, then you're not losing weight. Those little condiments could actually add a good amount of calories to your diet. So that's why you have to put everything in there. But if you do this, if you do a couple of these, or if you just do the calorie counting, you will lose weight. The calorie counting, if you're in a calorie deficit, you will definitely lose weight. But alright, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you want me to do another informational video or anything like that, please leave it in your comment and I will most likely do that video. If you want to get updates to new videos that I'm doing every week, please subscribe over here. You can also check out more informational videos over here. And alright, y'all, I think that's it for today. I hope you liked it, and peace.